Hi everyone, this is ExxotikGaming here, and let me start this video off by saying I love PUBG Mobile. It's an awesome game, and I think a good chunk of the people watching this video can agree as well. It is one of the most successful mobile games of all time, and one of the most enjoyable, in my opinion. Whereas with many mobile games, you get bored so quickly, with PUBG Mobile, I could play for hundreds and hundreds of hours and never get bored with what I'm experiencing. With all of the positives I can think of when I think of PUBG Mobile, it'll be a little bit difficult to narrow down some of them, but that's exactly what I'll be doing in today's video. We're going to look at 10 things I love about this game. Hopefully you can agree with what I come up with. So yeah guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Make sure to leave a like to support the channel, and click the subscribe button to help get this channel to 800,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That's the goal. I hope we can reach that. Thank you. And with that being said, let's jump into the video. The first reason why I love PUBG Mobile is the global awareness of the game as a whole. There is an incredible number of opportunities this game has brought to people living in poorer areas of the world. You may live in a small village in Indonesia, for example, and a few years ago your future was hopeless. But now, you may have a budget $200 smartphone, a 4G cell phone plan, and you can now play PUBG Mobile with your friends and live with the hope of eventually finally making a name for yourself and your family. The developers of this game always take special care to promote events, amongst other things, in these areas of the world, and I think that's awesome. No longer is the YouTube and Twitch market saturated with English-speaking players. You can now speak Hindi, Arabic, Chinese, English. It doesn't matter. You can find success with this game. You look at people making memes about certain video games bringing world peace, but I would go as far to say that if there was one game on this planet that did that, PUBG Mobile would be the one. Next up, another reason why I love PUBG Mobile is how active the developers are. Now, still to this day, I've never been able to get in contact with them, so you can hear me from an unbiased viewpoint on this whole thing. I really think Tencent has done a great job with continually updating this game and keeping it alive. I would be willing to bet if you took another company like Tencent's main competitor, NetEase, and had them develop this game, they would have screwed it up majorly. It would be irrelevant now. Tencent doesn't release stuff too quickly and doesn't release too many unnecessary things. But whenever they do release updates, everyone is on the hype train. I mean, there is really cool stuff in this game. Godzilla events, zombie events, Dragon Battle and Survive the Blizzard events in China, and so much more. They aren't just, oh hey, new gun updates, but actual big ones. And if they keep releasing these big creative updates every few months, this game has a great future. Continuing on, the third reason why I love PUBG Mobile is the variety of map choices you have in this game. You have to take a look at some of the top competitors, right? You have Fortnite Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, Rules of Survival, and a few other Battle Royale games. They all have one or maybe sometimes two maps, but that's it. You have no other choice, so if you don't like the map, you're kinda screwed. In PUBG Mobile, there are 4 maps currently, and this doesn't even include TDM mode amongst other things, but I'd be willing to bet a 5th is along the way. With this massive variety, where we have everything from desert-themed to snow-themed to jungle-themed maps, it's hard to get bored. If you get tired of playing on Erangel over and over, you could just jump into Vikendi and get an entirely new experience. Having more maps is an awesome feature to this game. You know what else is awesome though? Something that a lot of video games have, but I notice most mobile games don't. Easter eggs. Yes, the developers want to keep their player base engaged with the game, right? So they add in Easter eggs every once in a while to get people excited about a regular old match. We had a randomly spawning loot area in the map Erangel, for example. And in all the maps, we've had everything from secret Sakura trees that spawn level 3 gear and high-powered rifles, to little nests on the ground that had eggs inside, and when you hatched the eggs, You would get a little pet falcon to fly around with you throughout the match, to an island on the outer reaches of Erangel temporarily showing dead, washed up zombies on shore, hinting at zombie mode coming, to even that secret cave in Vikendi. So many Easter eggs exist in this game, and I love PUBG Mobile because of it. The fifth reason why I love PUBG Mobile is the fact that it is a true international game, dude. You can make friends with people from around the world. Say you live in a small town in upstate New York, and your family hasn't really traveled anywhere. You went to Canada one time on vacation, but that was it. You haven't ever had the chance to meet new people from different places around the world. In PUBG Mobile, your whole world can be changed. You can meet really cool people in this game, and I mean, next time you watch a Twitch streamer and they do random duos, for example, watch who they match up with. You can have friends from Poland, Argentina, Egypt, the Philippines, anywhere. I love meeting new people and talking with them and learning about their culture. Moving up the list, the sixth thing I love about PUBG Mobile is the fact that this game is super well optimized. Whereas with many other mobile games out there like Pixelgun 3D or Fortnite Mobile, for example, you would struggle trying to play on a budget device. The developers of PUBG Mobile went out of their way to create a second app for those players who have phones with 3 GB or 4 GB of RAM. It's PUBG Mobile Lite, and it's specifically designed to place less of a burden on your device. If that's not awareness for your players, I don't know what is. You can lower your graphics settings down a bit and play on almost anything. This game is so well optimized. And if you're still not able to run this game well on your device, I'll link a video of mine down below in the description where I explain how to fix lag and lower ping. It'll help. But hey, before you do that, let's finish up this video. The seventh thing I love about PUBG Mobile is its community. Specifically my community, and the audience that I have on my own YouTube channel. I have to say, guys, you're awesome. I have several different communities that watch my YouTube channel. I have the Pixelgun community, the Call of Duty Mobile community, and the PUBG Mobile community. Many times, if you look at some of my PUBG Mobile videos, even like this one for example, some of the people from the other communities are really disrespectful to both me and the game. The only people that aren't a problem are the people that are watching this video right now. Hey, if you're a Pixelgun or Call of Duty subscriber of mine, and you're watching this video of mine right now, you're good. You're awesome. Thank you. But I do notice there are more accepting people in the PUBG Mobile community for my channel. They don't rant and rage nearly as much when I post a video of another game, and it's great to have a community that supports you with whatever you do. So keep it up, guys. You're the best. You make me want to continue doing this for a long time into the future. Another thing I love about PUBG Mobile is the weapon variety. I'm the type of person who doesn't like too many weapons in a game, but also doesn't like too few. If you have too many weapons, cough cough Pixelgun 3D, it's super hard to keep up with everything, and you feel lost at times. If you have too few weapons, you get bored. There's less incentive to actually loot in the game because almost immediately you'll get everything you need to win. I think PUBG Mobile really did a great job with their weapon selection. You have a good variety of SMGs, shotguns, pistols, DMRs, snipers, LMGs, and rifles, and none of them feel too similar to one another. Each and every gun is unique in its own way, and each and every one will perform best at a different time. PUBG developers, keep this in mind in the future. Don't add too many more weapons in the years to come. Going alongside weapons, the ninth thing I love about PUBG Mobile is the overall feel of the different weapons. The weapon mechanics, the sounds, and the overall physics of each gun. Out of every Battle Royale game for mobile devices, I'd say PUBG Mobile has the best weapon physics. You can customize your weapons a ton with many different attachment combinations, and each gun sounds really good. None of them have that cheap, royalty-free gunshot sound effect that many other games have, and all of them have reasonable physics. You have bullet drop with different weapons, and a difference in bullet drop between different weapons, even of the same category. And there's also an accuracy drop as distance increases. You have a really complex system between the guns, and it takes a long time to master all of them, further bringing a high level of player engagements to PUBG Mobile. You also have training mode, which is a great place to test each gun out and see which one you like best. And last, but certainly not least, the 10th thing I love about PUBG Mobile is the fact that it's free. Many people can't get PUBG on PC because they still can't afford it. Now, it is true it is free on Xbox, but way more people have PCs than Xboxes, and therefore, most people would automatically assume all hope is lost. Well, it's not, because you can still play the mobile version. Many of the people who play this game are from lower income countries, as I said earlier, and aren't gonna spend anything on mobile games. Thank you, Tencent, for keeping this game free so more people can play it. I appreciate it. And would you look at that? That wraps up today's video. I hope you all found this to be a pretty relatable PUBG Mobile video, and you agree with most of what I said. If there is any difference with you, what are the 10 things you love best about this game? I'm curious in hearing your responses. Let me know down below in the comments. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoy. Make sure to leave a like to support the channel. As I've said before, a lot of people think likes equals money on YouTube, but they don't. It's just a way to support a creator and allows them to keep creating content their subscribers love. And hey, if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Subscribe now and click that bell button to be notified with the greatest and latest PUBG Mobile content. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all later.